Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to another video. This video we are going to talk about the latest test. Pearson has introduced PT Core, a test which if you are planning to migrate to Canada permanently or if you are wishing to apply for your permanent residency in Canada, this is the test you got to take, and this is the test which will open all your doors, right? So what I'll be covering in this video, that what PT Core actually is, what is the test format, what is the difficulty level, how is it different from PT Academic, and what are the things you need to take care of. Now, if you have taken PT Academic before, you know that PT Academic is a computerized test. Everything is artificial intelligence based, no human involvement. PT Core is similar. Everything computer based, no human checkers, no human intervention. Whatever you do, you just submit your answers to the computer, and computer is going to grade you for that. What is the difference between PT Academic and PT Core? PT Core is general in nature, means the vocabulary used, the level of language, level of English is not as complex as it was in PT Academic. So comparatively, PT Core is easier as compared with or as compared to PT Academic. What is the test format? There are four modules, obviously: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. In speaking, you have five different question types. As soon as you start your test, you will be, this used to happen in PT Academic as well. You will be given 25 seconds to introduce yourself. That is just to get you started. It is not marked, so you don't have to worry about it. Apart from this, there are five tasks in speaking. Four are similar to PT Academic, one is different. The very first task is read aloud. You get 5 to 6 read alouds, then 10 to 12 repeat sentences, then 2 to 4 describe images, and 2 to 4 respond to a situation question. Respond to a situation question is new. This is going to be a part of PT core test, and it's not something you should be worried about. It's pretty easy. And the fifth question type in PT speaking is answer short questions. What happens in read loud? You'll be given a text on your screen up to 60 words. You have to read it. What happens in repeat sentence? You will listen to a sentence anywhere between 8 to 16 words long. You have to repeat the same sentence. What happens in describe image? You will be given an image on your screen. You'll be given 25 seconds. And in those 25 seconds, you have to think, analyze the image, and then you'll be given 40 seconds to describe or talk about the image. Respond to a situation. What happens here? You'll be given a situation, any XYZ situation. For example, you were planning to go out for a walk with your friend, but now due to some urgent work you cannot go. How do you tell this to your friend? So you have to just respond to a situation. For this as well, you get 20 seconds to prepare, and then you get 40 seconds to give out your response. And last, answer short questions. You get 5 to 6 general knowledge based questions, not very important. You don't have to stress much about it. So this is your speaking part. You don't have to worry much about time management. You always have enough time. Then comes your writing part. There are two different types of tasks in your writing module. Very first one is summarize written text, and the second one is write email. Summarize written text used to be there in PT Academic as well, but some few things have changed here. Write email is a new task. Summarize written text. What happens? You get a passage on your screen. The passage will be around 200 words, can be up to 200 words. What you have to do, you'll be given 10 minutes. You have to write the main points or main summary of the passage in your own words, up to 50 words, so 25 to 50 words. In PT Academic, it used to be 5 to 75 words, but in PT Core, it's 25 to 50 words. And in PT Academic, there is still a condition that you have to just write one sentence, means one full stop. But in PT Core, you can write as many sentences or use as many full stops you want. So PT Core, summarize written text, you get 10 minutes each. You get 1 to 2 summarize written text, and you have to write the summary in 25 to 50 words, and you can use as many sentences you wish to. Next question type is writing an email. This is a new question type. You get 9 minutes for writing an email. You should write around 100 to 120 words. Ideal length is 100 to 120 words, but you can write anywhere between 50 to 120 words. You'll be given any situation with 3 bullet points. You have to cover the situation and the bullet point in the email. Email will not be too formal, it will be journal in nature. For example, write an email to the manager of a restaurant where you want to reserve a table for 25 adults for a dinner party. You should include date, the meal you would like to have, and check if there is parking available. So in this type of email, you have to start dear manager or hi manager, something like that. I'm writing this email in regards to table booking or hotel reservation or restaurant booking or restaurant reservation. Then you have to address the first point, that what date and time you would like to reserve the table or the restaurant on. Then what type of meal or food would you like to have? And the last one, you have to check with the parking. And then last, you can write kind regards or yours sincerely or whatever you wish to, based on the email. So email, you can have 2 or 3 in your test. One email you get 9 minutes. Ideally write around 100 words, anywhere between 100 to 120, but you can write anywhere. You will not lose any points if you write between 50 to 120 words, right? So this is what writing an email is. After this, your reading part starts. Reading part, the format is exactly same as PT Academic. You get 5 to 6 reading and writing blanks, or call your drop down blanks, then 1 to 2 MCQ multiple answers, 2 to 3 reorder paragraphs, 4 to 5 reading blanks or drag and drop blanks, and 1 to 2 MCQ single answers. The only difference between PT Academic and PT Core is that the questions for PT Core are comparatively journal in nature. The vocabulary is not something which you'll find extremely difficult to understand. It's comparatively easier to understand, and the passages are not too long as well. Even if they are long, the vocabulary or the words used in the blanks or the words which are missing are quite easy to understand. So you don't have to stress, you have to practice in the same manner. I would still suggest students practicing for PT Core to practice on, use the same resources as PT Academic, because the difficulty level of PT Academic is bit high. And if you perform well in PT Academic, obviously you'll do better in PT Core. To practice, you can just go on languageacademy.com.au, register over there and practice. Material for PT Academic is already available, and PT Core will be out very soon. Probably by the time you're watching this video, or a few weeks later, everything for PT Core will be available there as well. And then for reading, you have to manage your time. You get 15 to 16 questions and around 32 minutes. So you have to self-manage your time. After your reading module, you'll have your listening module. Listening module is pretty similar, not exactly similar to PT Academic. The very first question is summarize spoken text. Now in PT Academic, summarize spoken text, you used to get 10 minutes, but in PT Core, you'll only get 8 minutes. And PT Academic, you used to write between 50 to 70 words, but in PT Core, only 20 to 30 words. So pretty easy, nothing to worry about. You'll have 1 or 2 summarized spoken text. You get 8 minutes for one summarized spoken text. After this, part two of listening starts. So part one of listening is summarized spoken text, where you get 8 minutes each. And for part two, you'll get an overall time where you have n number of questions and you'll be allocated this much time. For example, for 11 questions, you'll have 12 minutes. So you have to manage your time yourself. So very first question of part two of listening, or you can say the second question of the listening module, will be MCQ multiple answer. Then MCQ multiple answer, you'll get 1 or 2. Then you get listening fill in the blanks 2 to 3. Then you get MCQ single answer. Then you get select missing word. Then you will not have highlight correct summary over here. That task is not in PT course. So you get MCQ multiple, listening fill in the blanks. After that, you get MCQ single, select missing word, then highlight incorrect words. Highlight incorrect words, you'll get 1 or 2. One thing for select missing word, MCQ single, MCQ multiple, you'll get 1 or 2. Majority of the cases, you'll only have one. Highlight incorrect words, you get 1 or 2. And then last, write from dictation, the most important question of PT core as well. You will get 3 or 4 in your test. So this is what the test format looks like. I know if you are preparing for PT core for the first time, it will be a bit difficult for you to understand that what is highlight incorrect word, what is MCQ single, what is MCQ multiple. What I can suggest is it's better that you practice these questions. That way you'll be able to understand better. You can just go on languageacademy.com.au or download LAPT app and practice over there. That will make it super easy for you to understand what the question is all about and what we are actually looking at. Now, what else we need to cover over here? Yes, the CLB score. If you're taking the PT core test, you are applying for your permanent residency in Canada. CLB score, what is CLB score? It's Canadian language benchmark, right? So if you are aiming for CLB 8, for example, what score do you need in PT? For CLB 8, you need 71 in listening, 69 in reading, 76 in speaking, and 79 in writing. So for all the modules, it's different. It's not same. I will attach a table over here for your reference. You can take a screenshot. That will make it easy for you. Now the score in PT sounds a bit high, right? That 76 out of 19 writing is too high for me. But trust me, if you follow the shortcuts, the tricks, the templates, which I'll be giving out in the coming videos, things are going to be super easy for you. You do not have to stress about anything. That is all you need to take care of. And if you follow these things 100%, along with your PT Academic, you're going to, if you have prepared for PT Academic, if not, you are surely going to smash your PT core test as well. And I'll try my best to give you each and everything for PT core as I've done for PT Academic. Now, in the coming videos, what I'll be giving out is I'll be giving you a template for summarize spoken text, for writing an email, for summarize written text, for responding to a situation type question in PT core, and all the other things you will need to crack your PT core test in the very first go. I hope this video was helpful. This was just an overview. I know I'm a bit late posting this video. I was occupied, but I will try my best to keep you updated with everything and to help you get your desired scores. If you're watching this video anytime after I post this video, PT core material will probably be available to practice on languageacademy.com.au. Our team is working, tirelessly on that, and we will make sure you have perfect practice material, perfect mock test, and all those things you need to crack your PT test. Now go on languageacademy.com.au, register or download LAPT exam practice app, available on iOS and your Google Play Android store as well. What else you want me to cover? Anything you have in your mind, let me know in the comment section. I'll try my best to help you out and help you get your desired scores. Varun from Language Academy, do share it with your friends as well. This is a great news for all the students planning for permanent residency in Canada. If you need any other thing, if you need any help, let me know in the comment section and I'll try to make a video on that. Varun from Language Academy, I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care and stay safe. And remember, if thousands of students are getting their desired scores in PT Academic, PT Core will be of no difficulty. You don't have to stress about it. I will help you crack PT Core as well.
I have scored 73 in my PT in only 10 days.
I achieved my desired score just in 20 days.
My desired score.
Desired score.
My desired score.
Desired PT score.
Desired score. Desired score. Desired score.
Desired score.
मैं डिजायर स्कोर लैंग्वेज एकेडमी तो अचीव किया है।